It's gear driven. But
it's belt driven because the radiator.
That's it. That's all I said over here. 5 things. Right. That's all you got mentioned. 1, 2, the hooves, both of them. Everything else over on this side. Maybe you'll come over here. Come over here. Oh, you can't forget these. Before you lift the hood up, see your mirrors.
Hood mirror.
When you come over here. You gotta come over and touch this shit.
You gotta see those fittings.
Yeah. But it's not bent, it's not broken. Properly secured to the vehicle.
She want to text me to talk about something.
Check the mirror, right?
Yeah. It's called
crack.
fender mirror.
That was a hood mirror.
Fender mirror bracket.
That was a hood mirror.
Fender, hood,
Same shit.
same shit. Or you can say, I say hood mirror actually. It's not bent, not broken, properly secured to the vehicle. No missing pieces. My mirror, it's not cracked. It's properly secured to the vehicle, clean. The rubber seal around it. It's not dry rot, it's not free. Properly secured to the vehicle. Then you'll come over this. You go to your boot. My boot, it's not dry rot, it's not free, it's properly secured to the vehicle. My cooling tank, my cooling reservoir, that's what it's called, reservoir. My cooling reservoir is probably at the proper operational level. In order to check it, I would let the truck cool off before I open it. Then you'll come down to your own. What's this?
Drive shaft?
No, drive shaft.
Steering
shaft.
Steering shaft.
My steering shaft. No more than 10-inch free play. All right. You gotta do this. You gotta let them know that. Then you come my universal joints. It's not they properly lubricated. It's properly secured to the vehicle. You gotta let them know this is not bent, not broken, and no more than 10-inch free play. Then your gearbox. My gearbox, not bent, not broken, not cracked, not leaking. Properly secured to the vehicle. My power steering reservoir is not it's not leaking. Properly secured to the vehicle. Then you gotta let them know that it's at the proper operating level. And the rubber is not dry rot and not free. And you put that back in. I don't like pulling it out because it's hard to find the hole. Pause.
That's what she said.
My governor, proper security to the vehicle. It's not cracked, it's not broken. Yeah, no leaks. My governor is proper security to the vehicle.
Compressor and the little one's the governor, right?
Right. This is the compressor. This is the governor. Then you'll come down to your own your gearbox. This is your gearbox. This is your pitman arm. You'll see my pitman arm not bent, not broken. Properly secured to the vehicle. Then you come to your own power steering pump. A power steering pump is not broken, not bent, properly secured to the vehicle, and not leaking. You always gotta say it's not leaking. Anything that got liquids or anything in it, air, right. You always gotta say it's not leaking. You always want to remember that. Then you'll come down to your own your castle nuts. You'll be like, I got 3 castle nuts. One right here, one right there, and one right there. They are properly secured to the vehicle. None of them missing. The collar pins within my castle nuts, they are not bent, not broken. Properly secured to the vehicle. My shackles. That's the rubber garment that's inside there. You always say it's not dry rotted, it's not free, and it's properly lubricated. And you'll come down to your own. What's them?
The front and rear hanger.
Leaf spring hangers.
Leaf spring hangers.
You got suspension hangers and you got leaf spring hangers. These is leaf spring hangers. Right. You'll say my leaf spring hangers is properly secured to the vehicle. Not bent, not broken. No missing pieces. My bushing with inside my leaf spring hangers is properly secured to the vehicle. It's not dry rotted, it's not freighted. Properly lubricated. Then you'll say, what's them?
Leaf spring.
Yes, my leaf springs. They properly secured to the vehicle. They not bent, they not broken. And it's not missing no more than 1/4 1/4 of an inch. All right. Then you will come down to your drag link. My drag link not bent. It's not broken. It's properly secured to the vehicle. Then my steering arm. My steering arm is not bent. It's not broken. Properly secured to the vehicle. My steering knuckle. It's properly secured to the vehicle. No missing pieces. Then you'll come down. Don't forget to mention your frame. My frame. There's no illegal welds on my frame. It's not bent. It's not broken. Always got to mention your frame. Don't forget about your frame. Then your shock absorbers. My shock absorbers, not bent, not broken, properly secured to the vehicle. Also not leaking.
Right.
Because that can leak too. So then you'll come down to my air hose. My air hose is properly mounted on both sides. It's not dry rotted, it's not frayed, it's not leaking. It's properly secured to the vehicle. What's this?
Brake chamber.
Brake chamber. My brake chamber, properly secured to the vehicle, not bent, not broken, and not leaking. Okay? Not leaking. What's that?
The chamber clamp.
Right.
Yeah.
Brake chamber clamp.
Right, brake
It's not
chamber.
bent, it's not broken, not missing any pieces. Alright? Then you'll come down.
I gotta mention these U-bolts, right?
No, you go. Yeah. I was gonna do that when I got down there.
All right.
But I say it now. My unit, what's them? U-bolts.
U-bolts.
They not bent. They not broken. No missing pieces. Properly secured to the axle. All right, that's the axle. It's properly secured to the axle. Then you'll come down to my slack adjuster. My slack adjuster. It's not bent. It's not broken. Properly secured to the vehicle. In order to check my slack adjuster, I will put the truck into the lowest gear. Come out. You're supposed to cock the tires. So make sure you say cock the tires first.
Chock the wheels.
Yeah, chop the wheel. And then you go in the vehicle and put it into the lowest gear possible.
Okay.
Once you do that, you come back, pull on the slack adjuster. It shouldn't be no more than what?
An inch.
An inch of free play, right. Then you're talking about your push rod. The push rod is right there. It's not bent, it's not broken. Properly secured to the vehicle. Then you'll come down to your tire. Oh. Well, yeah, you can do that. You can come to your tire. My tire. No less than 4/32 of an inch. Even depth all the way around. My inner and outer walls. No bubbles, no scrapes. Not leaking. Then you'll come in here. Like my brake drum. My brake drum is not bent. It's not broken. Properly secured to the vehicle. My brake liner is not worn dangerously thin. It's free of contaminants such as oil and grease. Then you go I said brake drum, right? My brake drum, no illegal welds, properly secured to the vehicle, not bent, not broken. Then you'll come around this side. My lug nuts, no rust trails. All my lug nuts appear to be there. Properly secured to the vehicle. Then you'll come down to my HUD seal. My HUD seal, not leaking. Properly secured to the vehicle. Not no cracks. My HUD seal cap. Properly secured to the vehicle. Not missing. My valve stem is metal. My valve stem cap is metal. It's not leaking. Properly secured to the vehicle. Not bent. Not broken. Anything that's metal or something like that, you always want to say not bent, not broken. Anything that's rubber or anything like that, you always want to say not dry rotted, not free. So that'll be pretty much it with all this. And don't forget about your tie rod. My tie rod right there, properly secured to the vehicle, not bent, not broken.
What the fuck is that right there?
What?
See, like the tie rod, and there's one that go like that.
That ain't nothing.
Shit, cool.
You just make sure you name
The tie rod.
the tie rod, steering arm, steering knuckle.
Yeah.
Castle nuts, shocker, spring leaves, hangers, frame, shocker, steering shaft, gearbox,
Compressor.
governor, air pump. Power steering pump.
Power steering pump.
Power steering reservoir. Always mention your boot. Cooling. The bushings in there. The shocks. The universal joints. Universal joints right here. They're your U-bolts. U-bolts. And that's it, man. Your chamber, your hose, your slack adjuster, your push rod, like your inner and outer walls, your brake drum, your brake liner. That's the brake pad, pad thing to help you stop.
Right.
And your lug nuts, your hub seal cap, your valve stem. That's pretty much it that you're gonna name over here. Once you name all that stuff, you're pretty much done with the engine now. Now it's about naming the vehicle. So you would come over here. These are just the door hinges. They're not bent, they're not broken. They're properly secured to the vehicle. The quarter fender. It's not bent, it's not broken. It's properly secured to the vehicle. Your mirror on bracket. It's not bent, it's not broken, no missing pieces. It's properly secured to the vehicle. My mirrors are clean. They're not cracked. They're properly secured to the vehicle. My rubber seal around my mirrors, not dry rotting, not frayed. Properly secured to the vehicle. My door handle. My door handle is not broken. It's properly secured to the vehicle. When you open the door. The rubber what the fuck I call this? The rubber trim around my door is not dry rotted, it's not frayed. Properly secured to the vehicle. My window works. It roll up and it roll down. It's properly secured to the vehicle. It's not cracked, not broken. And you would say this is where what's supposed to be right here?
Fire extinguisher.
What kind?
B.
Huh?
I forget. What was
D.
it? A D.
D what?
Oh no.
D32.
D32.
D1032.
D1032.
I think it's D1032. To make it all sense, yeah. You gotta make sure you mention that so when you open the door and you get done all that, don't forget this is where your fire extinguisher is supposed to be.
Then you gotta get 3 triangles.
That ain't, I'm gonna get to that part. Worry about your fire extinguisher. When you open this door and talk about your windows and all that, once you get done your windows, come straight to your fire extinguisher. Once your fire extinguisher is properly secured to the vehicle, it's in a locked position, it's full, and it's such an it's D1032, I think it is. D1032. And then you it with that. You can close that. Then you'll come to this. What's this? Grab bar.
Grab bar.
There's 3. I have 3 grab bars. This is one of them. It's not bent, it's not broken. It's properly secured to the vehicle. No missing pieces. Then you'll come down to my steps. My steps is free of debris. Properly secured to the vehicle, not bent, not broken. This is my fuel tank. My fuel tank, not leaking. Properly secured to the vehicle. This is my straps. No metal to metal contact. That's why I got this rubber in here. It's not dry rotted, it's not frayed. It's properly secured to the vehicle. My fuel appear to be full. Free of debris or free of contaminants. The rubber seal that helps prevent my fuel from not leaking out. It's not dry rotted, it's not frayed. Properly secured to the vehicle. Alright? Then you'll be done all that. Then you'll come here. My IFTA stickers. They legible, you can see them, they clean, they up to date. Properly secured to the vehicle. My US docket number. It's legible, clean, it's properly secured to the vehicle. And here I will have 3 triangles, 3 liquid flares, and 6 fuses. So you have 3 triangles.
You told me 6 flares.
No, it's
Jake told me 6 flares.
It's 6 fuses.
All right, 6 fuses.
3 liquid flares.
All right,
liquid flares.
And 3 triangles.
And 3 triangles. That's what you would have in there.
All right.
That's it. Then you come down to right here. This is my battery.
All right.
No battery rack is leaking. It's properly secured to the vehicle. It's in a locked position. I should have 4 batteries in there. You gotta mention that you should have 4 batteries in there, and they properly secured to the vehicle. No leaking battery acid, and it's not bent, it's not broken, and my straps are in the lock position. Then you'll come around here. This is my what?
Turning signal? No.
Well, yeah.
Well, it could be a 4-way flasher
What else?
and a running light.
Right. Same
So
thing.
it's
in
just
front.
like the front ones.
Just like the front.
Amber in color.
Amber in color, not cracked, free of moisture, properly secured to the vehicle.
Right.
And this is your running light, 4-way flash, or turn signal. This is your other grab bar. This is 2 of 3.
2 or 3.
It's not bent, it's not broken, properly secured to the vehicle. This is your 3rd grab bar. It's not bent, it's not broken, properly secured to the vehicle. What's that?
Electrical line.
Yep. But I was talking about the dummy couplets.
Oh yeah.
Dummy couplets. It's properly secured to the vehicle. Not bent, not broken. Yeah, that's the what you. This is right here. That's your cross member. You gotta see my cross member. It's not bent, not broken. Properly secured to the vehicle. What's that?
Drive shaft.
Right. My drive shaft. Not bent, not broken. Properly secured to the vehicle. Universal joints, properly lubricated.
That shit big as shit.
Yeah, they just like them, but bigger.
Yeah.
You gotta mention your frame.
You gotta mention your frame again?
Yeah, this is the second. This is why I got 99. I ain't mentioned this part of the frame. You gotta mention the frame. There's no illegal welds, not bent, not broken. My catwalk, free of debris. My steps, free of debris. Not bent, not broken. Properly secured to the vehicle. What's these?
Emergency line, service line.
Right. Emergency line and service lines that not leaking, and they free of tangles. Free of tangles and clear of the catwalk. It's properly secured to the vehicle. Then you open this, and you gotta talk about your rubber garment. It's not dry rotted, it's not frayed. It's properly secured to the vehicle. And you put that back on. You talk about your pins in here. My pins, they're not bent, they're not broken. They're properly secured to the vehicle. This is my electric box. My electric box is no missing pieces, properly secured to the vehicle. This is my inspection.
Okay.
Right?
Where you put the papers at?
Register. Yeah. Registration and shit. It's up to date. It's properly secured to the vehicle. And this is your registration and insurance and shit on that. That's what going there. This is your inspection sticker. It's up to date. It's properly secured to the vehicle. And these are your ribbons. My ribbons. They all appear to be there. They're properly secured to the vehicle. This is your header board. Your header board is not bent. It's not broken. Ain't no outwards. It's properly secured to the vehicle. And what else you can say on this side?
And do like a clearance light up there?
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say it. My clearance light up there, amber in color. It's not cracked, free of moisture. My reflector.
Supposed to be like amber.
Yeah, I mean, I just said my reflector is probably secured to the vehicle. Because reflector could be red. You got red reflectors. You got orange reflectors. Just your reflector. That's what I said. These is your DOC this is your DOC tape. It's supposed to be how much around?
No less than 80.
80%. There ain't no 80% around the whole side. Properly secured to the vehicle. Then you'll come down to your other axle. Same way you did that axle. About how you name the your quarter fender. A quarter fender is probably secured to the vehicle, not bent, not broken. And splash guard, it's not bent, not broken, properly secured to the vehicle. Then you will come down to your axle. Same way you did this axle, you would do that axle. About naming your brake chamber and how you would test your slack adjuster and your push rods, not bent, not broken. Don't forget about your U-bolts and how they not broken or missing any pieces. And this is your control arm and your control bar, and this is your suspension hanger.
I gotta remember that.
Yeah, this is and this is your control arm, and the bottom is always going to be your control bar.
Alright.
Alright? So the same way you identify, you would let them know it's supposed to be 2 tires here. So you got to let them know the gap in between your tires are free of any debris.
Okay.
It's free of any debris, and it's and that each tire should be not mix match. You gotta let them know that your tires should be no mix match size, and it should be no more than what? 232 even depth all the way around. Same way you identify your lug nuts and all that, you do the same thing over here. Your valve stem cap, your valve stem, your hub seal, same way you did that tire, you're gonna do this tire.
You gotta tell them you gotta.
Only difference you gotta tell them is this tire is 232. The other one is 432.
Like the rest of these are 232.
Yeah. Just tell them the front is that's then you would say the same way I did. You gotta don't forget about your shocker. And you gotta mention that's your shocker. You gotta mention that the same way you did up front. It's not leaking, it's not cracked, it's not bent. Your airbag. You gotta mention your airbag is not leaking. That's your airbag. It's not leaking, it's not it's not leaking, it's not dry rot, it's not free. Make sure you don't forget that. And you would tell them the same way I check this action, I would check that. Always don't forget to tell them the way you cock that tire to test that slack adjuster. You gotta see it. No, you gotta come back here and see it for this too.
Oh, so
you gotta see that 3 times. I would like I'm gonna start over. Same way. I mean, same thing you did on that. You gotta come say it on this.
So the same thing I did on that brake
system. You gotta come do it on here. You gotta talk about your inner and outer brake lining. It's not thingly worth in. Like your drum, not cracked, not broke. You gotta say all that about everything. Every 3 axles you gotta talk about.
So every different.
You gotta talk about your drive axle, your tandem axle, and your steering axle.
Oh, so yeah, I gotta do that test 3 times.
Yeah, you gotta do that 3 times. I cock the wheel.
Yeah.
Put the vehicle in lowest gear and come back and pull on it. But you gotta let them know you can't see it because it's being blocked. But I know where's it at.
Alright.
So you would come over here and we would talk about your apron.
This ain't a hub seal, right?
Yeah, it's a hub seal. It's still a hub seal.
Alright.
You will talk about your apron, how it's not cracked, not broken, properly secured to the vehicle. There's no free play. I mean, no clearance in between my 5th wheel and my apron. You gotta talk about your lock, how it's in a lock position. You gotta talk about your mounting bolts, how they are not missing. It's not no rust trails. They're not missing. They properly secured to the vehicle. You gotta talk about your lock key. Your lock is in a lock position. That's your sliding tandem. It's a sliding 5th wheel. It's a sliding 5th wheel. It's in a lock position, and my mounter bolts is properly secured to the vehicle. So once you see all that, you're pretty much done with that. Then you'll come around this side. Same way I check this axle. I would check this.
Right.
It's the same thing. So then you'll come around here. We'll talk about your mud flat. You talk about how it's properly secured to the vehicle, no missing pieces. Then you gotta come under here. When you come under here, you'll talk about how your kingpin is in a lock position. The shank is wrapped around your kingpin. That lets you know that it's properly in a lock position. Then you'll come down here, talk about your reflectors. Your reflectors, they properly secured to the vehicle. They not cracked, not broken. You talk about what are these?
Reverse.
No, reverse lights is this one. These are your running lights.
Oh, running lights.
The running lights, brake lights, turn signals, 4-way flashes.
Oh, okay.
This is forward.
Yeah,
running light, brake signal, brake lights, turning signals, 4-way flashes. They're red in color. They're not cracked. It's free of moisture. Properly secured to the vehicle. The rubber around it is not dry rotted. It's not frayed. Then you would come to your What's this?
Reverse.
Right. This is my reverse light. It's clear in color. It's not cracked. It's free of moisture. It's properly secured to the vehicle. The rubber trim around it is not dry ride. It's not free. Properly secured to the vehicle. Then you're pretty much done with all that down here. Then you'll go back out. You'll go back out. Then you'll talk about your landing gear. Your phone. Talking about your landing gear. My landing gear is in the down position. It's properly secured to the vehicle. It's not bent. It's not broken. No missing pieces. And you will pull this out. Let's talk about your gear stick. You gotta let them know that it's 2 gears. It's a high speed and low speed. High speed and low speed. And you gotta let them know it's in a secure position. Because it can't be locked. So it's in a secure position. It's high speed, low speed. And then you'll come down here. What's this?
It's the 4-way flasher, turning signal, running light, amber in color.
Amber in color. It's not cracked. It's not broken. It's free of moisture. Any lights you want to say it's free of moisture.
Right.
It's not cracked. It's not broken. And whatever color it is, it's clear or amber. All right, this is amber. And then you talk about the rubber garment around it. The rubber garment is not dry rotted or what?
Afraid.
Right. Then you're done with that. You'll come down here. Now again, you'll come under here for. We'll talk about your air holes. Your air holes. They're 18 inches off the ground. They're not leaking. They properly secured to the vehicle. Not dry rotted and not free. And you'll come down back to your tandem. This is your sliding tandem. Lock on. So you'll see it's in a lock position. Because in order for it to be unlocked, you gotta pull it out. So you'll be like, it's in a lock position. And it's not bent, it's not broken, and that's it. It's properly secured to the vehicle. You'll talk about your motherfucking hanger again. My hanger is properly secured to the vehicle, not bent, not broken. And like that hangers, each hanger you talk about got what inside of it?
Was it the bushing?
Right. You talk about your bushing, how it's properly lubricated and secured to the vehicle, not dry rotted, not free. Then you'll talk about what's that?
Torque rod.
Huh?
Torque rod?
Right. Your torque rod, and that's your torque bar. So you would talk about how it's properly secured.
What's the torque bar's on the other side, right?
Right.
That square one?
Right. So you'll talk about how it's not bent, not broken, properly secured to the vehicle. And the same way you did that brake and on the tires, you would say the same thing right here.
That shit's annoying. You got that shit 3 times.
Yeah, you would say I gotta test the slagger just same way you did it up there.
Yeah.
You gotta do it back here, and you gotta let them know it should be It should be free of debris in between both of my tires.
So it's supposed to be 2 tires.
2 tires, yeah.
So I feel like that.
Because it's a fucked up truck. See how that truck right there got 2?
Yeah, they're trying to set us up.
That's why this drum right there. They just took the tire off the drum.
Alright.
But yeah, it's supposed to be 2 tires. So you gotta say my space in between my tires is free of debris. And you gotta let them know about the same thing. Hub seal, the lug nuts, alley nut, no dry on. You know, same shit. Same shit you do for each tire. You do it 3 times. And then you would say, same way I check this one, I would check that one.
What about the other side of the truck?
You don't gotta do that.
Alright, cool. So I just do one side.
You gotta talk. I'm not done though. I was just talking about that. And then you're talking about your tandem locks. It's in the your pin is in the lock position. It's not bent, not broken, properly secured to the vehicle. And that's it. Then you can come around here. Mention your mud flap again. Don't forget that mud flap. Then you talk about this. What's this?
The door. I forgot.
Door. I called it my door tie hole.
Door tie hole.
Yeah, because this is this to hold your door. When you it's like the door tie hole. That's what I called it. He said that was cool.
Alright.
But it's not bent, it's not broken, proper security to the vehicle, no missing pieces. Then you come around here. What's that? Hello? Marker light.
Marker light?
Yeah,
What
that's what
that
I
do?
called it. It's like it's the know where you at. It's like a marker. It's like when you got the lights on
Like at nighttime?
At nighttime. That lets you know
Yeah.
how far you is. I mean, how close you is to the object in back of you.
Oh, okay.
You will look out for this light. Like once you know that light getting close to something, you know this motherfucker close. So that's why I called your marker light.
Put another reflector here.
Yeah, this is supposed to be another reflector.
What about up there? No.
No.
That's just in the front of the trailer.
Yeah, that's just in the front of the trailer. Then you talk about what's this?
Hinge.
Right, the hinges. They're not bent. They're not broken. Proper security to the vehicle. When you're talking about your DOT stickers, 100% all the way around.
On the back,
it's clean.
right?
It's legible. And then you'll talk about the rubber door rubber door. What?
Rubber door seal, right?
Yeah. You gotta say even all the way around. Not dry ride. Not free. What's this?
ICC bar.
Right, my ICC bar is not bent in, it's not bent out. It's properly secured to the vehicle. And your lights again. You mention your lights. Don't forget to mention this is supposed to be a clear light. You say this is my tag light. It's clear in color. Properly secured to the vehicle. It's not cracked, not broken.
So all those right there are clearance lights?
Yeah. Basically marker lights.
ID, marker lights.
Clearance lights up
I mean,
top.
marker, yeah.
These marker lights, just like I showed you.
So it's
side
marker,
ones.
what's the difference between marker ID?
You got me. I'm in school with you.
I'm just asking. Because he said the ones in the front are ID lights.
Yeah, the ones in the middle.
Bunch of dumb shit, I don't know.
I don't know. Then you gotta talk about what's these?
Lever?
Huh?
Handle?
Yeah, exactly. Door handles.
Yeah, door handles.
Door handles. They're not bent. They're not broken. Proper secured to the vehicle. Then you gotta talk about your door ties. Proper secured to the vehicle. Not bent. Not broken. And you gotta tell them about your license plates. It's up to date. It's clean. It's legible. You can see it. Your ICC bar not bent in or out. Proper secured to the vehicle. And that's pretty much it.
These bars probably?
Yeah, your door bar.
Door bar.
Your door bar is probably secured to the vehicle, no missing pieces. And it's not bent, not broken. Then the lights, they're red in color. What are these again?
Tail lights?
No, you just said what they was, the same thing. There's 4 of them. How you name them?
Oh yeah, it was the
You gotta say that again.
4-way flashers, the fucking running lights.
Right.
The Jesus Christ. The other two.
4-way flashes.
Yeah.
Turn signals. Running lights. And brake lights.
Brake lights.
They're red in color.
Yeah.
It's not cracked, not broken, free of moisture.
Right.
Properly secured to the vehicle. A rubber garment around it is not dry ride, it's not free. It's properly secured to the vehicle.
So it's a lot of repeating.
Yeah, it's basically a lot of receipts. And when you come over here, what do you think you gotta identify over here is what?
The torque arm. The fucking torque bar.
Right.
Torque bar.
That's it. Once you say all that, you'll just come up here.
What about this shit? Frank was like equalizer and all that shit. You said that on your
Oh, yeah,
Pretrip?
yeah. Well, you can say that on the other side. I said that on the other side. Your equalizer. Yeah.
All right.
That's your equalizer.
That's all I gotta say?
there. Yeah. You gotta point to it. Not this.
Yeah.
This is a hanger. Your equalizers is that. So yeah, you gotta point to it on. I said it on the other side. That's why I had to say it on this side.
All right, cool.
You gotta see the equalizer.
This is a hanger.
That's another hanger. You ain't gotta say that.
All right, you don't gotta double up.
You said it on the other side.
All right, yeah. I just said I do the same thing I did on that side to this side.
And then you'll come up here. Mention this again. You really don't because you said it on the other side.
Yeah.
Landing gear again, you said that on the other side.
Right.
That again, you said all this shit on the other sad. That's why they said only thing you gotta say on this side is torque bar. That's it. Then you'll come up here, you said all this already. You said it over there. And just mention this. What's that?
It's the sauce.
Yeah, what you gotta say?
Exhaust and heat plate.
No, what you gotta say there?
Secure to the frame.
Not leaking.
Not bent, not broken.
Not bent, not broken.
Yeah. Properly secured to the
That was called something, right? That one underneath the fucking.
I ain't gonna know. That's future.
Yeah, but this pipe right here. I don't know. He said something. Fuck it.
Who? What, this? This?
Nah, yeah, like we're going like that.
I ain't see y'all.
All right, fuck it.
And all this is the same. You see all this on the other side. All this, you see it on the other side. All that.
So I just tell
Same
them it's
thing.
the same as the other
Nah,
side?
you ain't even gotta mention that again.
All right, cool.
Then you'll come and do your end cap. You'll come in. First thing you do on your end cap is
We might as well do an air break while we're here.
I'm gonna do all of it. First thing you do on your end cab is talk about your seatbelt. My seatbelt is not ripped. It's properly secured to the vehicle. No rips, no tears. Properly mounted to the vehicle. Then you talk about your seat. Seat, no missing pieces. Properly mounted to the floor. And then you'll talk about your boot. My boot not dry rotted, not frayed. Properly secured to the vehicle. My gear shift, not bent, not broken, properly secured to the vehicle. My splitter is in the down position. It's properly secured to the vehicle, not bent, not broken. Then you will come talk about your mirrors. Your mirrors. My mirrors is properly secured to the vehicles, no cracks. It's clean. The rubber garment around it is not dry rotted, not frayed. It's properly secured to the vehicle. Then you'll come back in your cab and talk about your own. This is your header board. A header board is free of debris. It's properly secured to the vehicle. Then you come down to the window. My window, it's not cracked, it's not broken. It's clean. You can see out of it. It's properly secured to the vehicle. The rubber trim around my window is not dry rotted, not frayed, properly secured to the vehicle. Then you talk about your wipes. My wipes not bent, not broken, properly secured to the vehicle. Then you talk about your wipe on the fuck do you call that?
The blade.
Yeah, the blade. It's not dry rotted, it's not frayed, properly secured to the vehicle. Then you talk about your stickers again. My stickers, they legible, they up to date, you can see. It's properly secured to the vehicle. Then you'll come down to your dashboard. My dashboard is free of any debris. It's properly secured to the vehicle. Then you come down to your steering wheel. My steering wheel is no more than 2-inch free play. It's properly secured to the vehicle. Then you'll come down to your horn. This is your city horn. My city horn, it works. It's properly secured to the vehicle. This is my country horn. It works. It's properly secured to the vehicle. Then you'll come down to your own. You'll come down to this. What's this?
Clutch.
Right. No, not clutch, brake.
Just clutch.
It's clutch.
Yeah, the clutch. My clutch is no more than 2-inch free play. Free of debris. What's this?
Service brake.
Service brake. It's free of debris. What's that?
Fuel pedal.
Fuel pedal. Free of debris. Properly secured to the vehicle.
Easy shit.
Yeah. You just got to mention everything.
Yeah, they want you to mention everything.
Yeah, once you do all that, you would say, what I did was, I ain't name these. I said, I'm going to name these when I do my pre-trip. Because you got to see if they working. You can't see if they working unless the car